I think I'm almost done with it.
Oh, Jake, when this one goes Super Bowl. What's up?
Like
what's up, you two? Talking to my brother, Jakey boy, has that trash can.
You said trash can.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition of the.
Oh,
okay, Coach. The
playoffs
are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC of this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green
I'm on
Bay
YouTube.
Packers.
Just put Cole Jordan. You don't follow me on YouTube?
This is Jimmy Garoppolo.
Oh no.
Damn. Why you turn on YouTube?
I don't know, so I could watch it. So I could remember what I play. You can watch your old videos on Twitch, huh?
Back up to one of the all-time great players. If you don't spend time picking that guy's brain or just
I wonder what one in our DC is.
You watching me? You got a sack for? No, I'm on YouTube.
You figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Coleman now dances by him.
What you said? Oh, I don't know. I like doing the 9. Wait, you know, you do linebacker?
Yeah, I tried to use on YouTube.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
What's this, baby? You can Lambeau Field.
Kenny Clark in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe
I want to know what they talk about. Jake. Go in, Steven, Polisher, and see what they talk about. Steven, look at this, that really.
Why you want me to go in party?
This is tough.
What are you in? Wanting you? So,
What?
you want me to go in party?
I want to know what the hell they talk about.
They will get me.
What do you want? Just go over to the high trash can and leave.
Second and 10 coming up.
Yes.
Oh my god, no! That's a bad pass. I could. Huh? That's all good.
What did you do? How did you get the ball there?
I stopped them on defense.
What's your good not CCA?
No, it was open up. What? How could people change their name so me? I don't know who it is.
DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws it big, has to do the same thing.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Coleman. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Stop and get a field goal.
Great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Stop them again. Oh, the injury. Oh. You want to go see what's falling here? After they kick a field goal. Dude, I hate when you try to block it, always want to the kick though. Let's see what's falling. That my guy. Oh, he's out for 1 quarter. What happened to him?
got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like
probably hit the brain out of him.
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call change,
come on,
right?
Roger.
Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
About set
Just
to get
one
this
ball,
drive
take
started.
it
The
easy.
Green Bay offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick,
Jake.
look, I know defensive backs,
Bedtime.
they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take
What's Scotty
one away,
doing?
but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they
Sleeping?
can take advantage of that with some double orders.
What's Damon doing?
Oh no.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
God.
And Rodgers is going to
I'm
go
telling the
down.
4-9 defense, dude.
Nick Bosa drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
Well, every now and then you just absolutely outguess yourself.
4-9 was that like one of the best defense or
You
what?
end up seeing the end result.
The end result was not good. They elect to pass, and it backfires.
Who's the backup?
Packers
CJ?
defense here getting ready. The 49er
Oh, that
offense
one
set to
guy,
get this drive
Nick.
underway. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up.
It's a foot race.
Really?
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown.
Could be a rematch in real life.
You don't want to fight me.
An 80-yard touchdown.
Oh.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is
Jake.
magnified, and that was a big play.
You watch that guy
One
still?
thing that has these guys a step
What?
away,
What?
a
Yeah.
shot at the big
That when
game,
he eat the food?
big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
Yeah.
I watched him today. He was eating
This will be fielded at the 6.
goldfish with chocolate.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28.
Will you die here?
Oh, no.
You really
Maybe,
do all.
maybe some
The
stuff.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Big loss here as he's taken down. Eric Armstead. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Throwing is Rodgers.
That'll probably be something good.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Rodgers. And his throw's
press
gonna be
interference.
incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to
I'm
think
gonna do
on
the
early
49ers
downs like
2
that
times
first
this
down there,
year.
need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, he's got a couple more downs to play with.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er
You like the
territory.
helmet thing you sent today? The Paco are they? My like I don't know, something with the white in it.
He's got his man, Valdez.
Oh my
And he
god.
fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang
That
on
guy's
to that
freaking
football?
pulling the ball.
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry,
I like the Vikings in the Lions.
it's also slick that way because
The Saints no good. The Buccaneers
your
are
hands
nice.
are cold and then the hits seem harder. So yeah, it's a lot more difficult.
The
to hold
Broncos
onto
are
the ball,
nice. The
which means you
Chargers
have to
are
emphasize
nice.
it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA
The Patriots
Sports.
been like it, like mine with American flag. Oh,
And inside the 20 before he's brought
oh
down.
my god.
It'll go as a first down for San
Thank
Francisco
you,
and
man,
a pickup
yo.
of 16. it to Coleman here on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
You bring
That's
in
going
the
to go as a loss of a
snacks,
yard, and it'll be second down.
any Takis?
Yeah.
Any Pichuki?
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 40-yard touchdown.
16-0.
An 18-yard touchdown, Brown.
Go.
The Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I want to go in games, yeah.
But they're struggling
Who are
right
you?
now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the
No, I
game.
wanted the war though in our GTA.
Oh, they cussing, right?
What?
They cussing at you?
Oh.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Freaking. I don't want it.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, there's not that much left.
Damn, fool. When you see me, I thought it was a small bird. 98% fat free. You know it when it's good when it smells.
I want to buy it.
Here.
I told you, you can have it. Man.
For real?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes, if you like it. Bro, you don't.
I'm only to get the check all time for Costco. Yeah.
And they always tell you don't press, you'll make things a little bit worse.
Oh my God.
In this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown one interception. He wants to balance that off with at least one touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. Rodgers going to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Oh my God.
And his throw is incomplete. Ryan Grant, the intended target, and it's thrown short.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
It seems to be the
Oh my God.
pass rush. They've been able
All
to
the
get
time.
and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you
What do you
put
think
it
it's
together.
good? Yeah.
In sync,
You sure?
way to play good defense.
You get one? You want one?
As a result, the drive continues.
I'm at all the part out.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete.
It's a
And
juke
he's
man.
brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. An 11-yard touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the first half. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the result, a Green Bay score.
Yeah.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25.
Oh, no.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense to get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out.
But the 49ers at home.
You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Okay, they have the number 1 seed.
Garoppolo out wide. Here is Samuel. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. On first down, Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Kenny Clark in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On third down, here's Coleman.
What is that one guy? Willem, the 49 shot?
They had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage.
Willem,
Maybe they surprised him a little bit running
the 49 shot from Washington?
stopped him well short of the first down.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take
tell you?
possession here. And the first half that really has not been kind, and then a late opportunity here to maybe make some
You get
inroads on
good
this
piece,
deficit
good
before
big
half.
piece.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. So a nice job to break
Like
the one
that, huh?
tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
I call that play a success.
I was thinking about packing a Jimmy, but
Very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1.
In today's football, where receivers
what the hell was that?
people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, they just run the clock.
You get it off?
Yeah, who has time for a
Alright, good luck, son.
to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. This one taken just inside the 10. Did a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the... And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Rodgers now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 16, Rodgers. And Graham's got it. Complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2 former All-Pros connecting. Rodgers finding his tight end, Graham. Packer 1st down. Now Jones. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. They'll try again with Jones. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Rodgers now to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Here we go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got a man, that's Allison. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Shotgun now for Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. One back in the game, that's Jones. 2nd and rush coming, and he's taken down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. Now Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
Here we go. Correct. Going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. This is Coleman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, it's Coleman. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Back now at Lambeau. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. It's Coleman here. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. From the 2 now, second and goal. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Zadarius Smith, his second sack of the night. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? To throw is Garoppolo. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Right there, 54 right there.
Now Rodgers. The connection made. It's Graham. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. On second down, it's Jones. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
That's it, baby. That's it. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. A throw caught by Kumaro. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jake Kumaro, 27 yards, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And, partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
Only needed a yard, instead went backwards. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Eluding the... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Rodgers on the money to the tight end, Graham. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Garoppolo. Completes it to Coleman. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4. Down. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And that is incomplete here. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dime. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only 1 period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Well, partner, recent conference championship games that have been needed to decide who goes to the Super Bowl. What do you got?
Well, if we go back to 2015, how about Green Bay at Seattle? And it looks like Green Bay's got this thing. Russell Wilson to Jermaine Kearse, that gets it done. And then go back to 2010. We think Brett Favre with the Vikings has the destiny, but they're in New Orleans. It's the Saints. And they get it done. And in overtime, go on to the Super Bowl. And they won that one. They beat the Colts, correct?
Yeah. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And, boy, they did it well.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They begin the drive with Coleman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
What can Garoppolo do now with his drive? That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Garoppolo now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. You know, Charles, just thinking about it, plenty of recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we can go back a little ways, can't we? Go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game. The Giants ended up going on to the Super Bowl. How about the one where the Giants went to Green Bay, Lambeau, and beat the magic of that stadium in that freezing, bitterly cold game and got it done there.
Yeah, it was 2008. It was absolutely freezing, and they went on to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. From the 45 on 2nd down, Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Flushed out right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag. No,
I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes the better punter may actually determine the outcome.
In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Garoppolo. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 23 yards, the final tally. Garoppolo, 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Coleman. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about,